Okay, so you want to see my build on Ningguang. This is after seeing the Ningguang in the Kachina video. So I am going to actually take Kachina out of that team and I'm going to put Shilinen in and see how much more damage we can get out of this Ningguang. And then at the end of this video, I am going to show the full Ningguang build. I also stated that it was partially the domain and because I was using Farina, which is going to give a little bit more crit damage to our characters. So we're going to run into this domain, we're going to use Farina and get everything going with that, use Shilinen for the healing, everything like that. Ningy is going to hit 50k on her first skill, and then she's going to use her charge attacks. She is C6, so then she's going to get the follow-up burst, which would hit 40k per tick if it hadn't killed the enemy. But I also really want to point out that after that, I use her skill, and it does 113k just on this enemy with her skill. I just wanted to point that out before we get into the build. Okay, so here is the build. She's level 80 out of 80, 13,000 HP, 1,682 attack, 0 EM, which is great for this particular build. Her crit split is 36.5 over 210, which, if you can't tell, she is on Marshmallow Hunter. So that 36 is actually going to be 72, right, with the full stacks running here with Farina. 130 ER, which she can use her burst off a cooldown. She doesn't need a ton of ER. For weapons, she is running a level 90 R5, the Widsith, and Widsith is kind of a roll because 2/3 of the time she can use the attack, she can use elemental damage. For artifacts, like I said, she is running Marshmallow Hunter, and we will look at all of these artifacts. For Constellation, she is C6, so her burst is going to do a lot more damage afterwards with that follow-up charge attack. And then her talents are 799, which means that she can do even more damage later on down the road. Now, these artifacts are my Alhatham's artifacts, essentially, but just with an attack Sands, and then with a Geo Goblet, and this is the best Geo Goblet that I have. I have horrible luck whenever it comes to Geo Goblets. Ningy is like my Navia at home, but my Ningy is gonna actually hit hard, pretty hard. Maybe not as hard as Navia, but that's okay. So that'll be it. I'll see you in the next one.